At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Ooh, we should be in for a show tonight, Doris. The amount of athleticism on the floor is unbelievable.
The speed alone can capture your imagination. We're going to see a ton of transition opportunities, and boy, we should see some high-flying dunks.
Now here's Leonard, just 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Pass to Ingram. Back to Jones. McCollum, a pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. George defending. Valanciunas against Powell. There's McCollum with the 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Now here's George. Releases from 15. Off the left rim and out. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. Wall against McCollum. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's Powell. Now Wall. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Here's Zubats. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's McCollum. Here's Williamson. And he lays it up and in. Williamson's got 8.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Powell. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively.
And he knocks down the first one. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title-contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Now here's George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And George with the jam.
You allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again. The Clippers trail. Here's George. That one's good. This game is all even. 6 points for him.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Here's Daniels. Here's Hayes. Covered by Covington. Hayes inside. Working on Covington. Hayes, shot's good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
George outside. Back to Jackson. From downtown. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Clippers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Up the floor. And that one's good, man.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Alvarado. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Clippers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Jonas Valanciunas out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Here's Coffey, looking for his first basket still in this one. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram, and he banks in the layup.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Powell against Ingram. Zubac's high post. Back to Powell. Second chance effort.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pelicans.
2 shots.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Nance. Kennard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Herbert Jones. First personal foul.
The Clippers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Powell outside. Pass to Wall. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's good from 17 feet. And the Clippers lead by 1. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17. So So that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Wall, the pass to Kennard. Back to Wall. Zubac finds Wall. No good with the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. But B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Here's McCollum after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Williamson inside. George defending. Stolen by Kennard. George left side. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Here's Alvarado. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Hayes. Nance, he's checked in for Murphy. And Ingram is subbed in for Graham. That one drops for him. Jackson's got 5 points. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Pass to Morris. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. The 3 is up. Nance pulls down the board. 36 seconds left in the second. Williamson outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Nance finds Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And George launches it from deep. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in New Orleans. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
23.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the moment.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for the Clippers, Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Now here's Powell from the arc, and it's Paul George with the 3. George has got 13.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Powell. Zubac with the steal. George passes to Leonard. Out to Powell. 3-pointer. That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. McCollum, pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Tries again. Williamson, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Jones. Here's Valanciunas. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, doesn't allow himself to be rattled in the least by the aggressive defense. Jonas Valanciunas shows his strength and composure to power up and through.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Ingram.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Here's Powell. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. Down low. McCollum outside. Shoots over Wall. And again, New Orleans, no good. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Graham.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Now here's Leonard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's McCollum. 2-point game. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Leonard. Hits the jump hook. It's all knotted up.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Nance. Outside Graham from behind the arc.
2 minutes.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Covington's got 4 rebounds now. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Here's the floater with the second effort, and he sinks the layup. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Nance. Over to the wing. Here's Murphy. To the paint. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Clippers substitution. Luke Kennard.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Morris. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough. You know, there's a toughness and an energy about Marcus Morris that elevates any team he plays for. This guy is an incredible teammate.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Covington. Back to Coffey. Lays it up and banks it in. Coffey's got his first 2 points.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
And the jam by Covington.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Robert Covington. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one misses.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
5 ticks left in the third. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling. That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Clippers in the lead. And here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I'll tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
It's George on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Second shot opportunity. Out to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Pelicans keep it alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Paul George.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
That's good from Williamson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. That's tipped. Stolen by Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Powell. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The Clippers grab the miss. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's the teardrop. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Ingram from the low block. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Leonard with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Outside wall. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
George outside.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Clippers. Well, New Orleans shooting about 41%. Here's Williamson. Drops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team, the player they can count on in the clutch moments.
George's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. George, and it's in there. And the Clippers lead by 1.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
McCollum passed to Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. Another shot. Yep, right through the net. Jones has gotten his first points in this one. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Ingram against Powell. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
George outside. Lets it go from 11. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We all know Paul George is one of the most gifted and talented offensive players in the game. Now it's time to deliver at the foul line.
For 2.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Ingram up top. Powell covers. Offensive rebound.
Great job on the glass. Bodies down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Ball for 3. And again, it's What's the Clippers missing?
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, with McCollum at the line, the defense should be sweating. He doesn't waste many free throws.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 12 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given him just about everything he's had today.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fourth team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Out to Powell. There's the triple. And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.